Bippers in the Bay are breaking windows in broad daylight, as the city is so out of control that criminals can even do it right in front of the coppers. Mark Rober, one of YouTube's largest channels, recently did a video pranking these pathetic people with glitter.
When my own car was broken into. I'm missing a window. Not cool, San Francisco. Not cool. So 10 months ago, for one final time, we completely redesigned the glitter bomb from the ground up, sort of as a digital tripwire. So the backpack knows exactly when it was stolen to initiate the stolen bag protocol.
Going back to the parking lot. Hold on, no. Oh, you heard that sound.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
But once Mark starts to look into why these burglaries are so prevalent in deep blue San Francisco, he actually uncovers this.
More than 80% of our steals were just individuals acting on their own. So like, not some kind of organized gang operation. We sort of hit a breakthrough on our GPS tracking lab, because after it was stolen, it came to this location for about a half a day. Dan recognized that first spot. A video producer who tracked his stolen gear there because the thieves knew it was a fencing operation where they could quickly exchange the gear for money. And I can't imagine I'm telling the city something they don't already know, but when you have a public news report about a spot apparently everyone knows you can go to sell stolen items, and then 1.5 months later, my laptop goes to the exact same spot to be sold, it certainly feels like more could be done here to remove the incentive for the break-ins and store thefts to occur in the first place.
So how interesting is it that a YouTuber who's normally known for his ability to analyze and problem solve things in the engineering and science world just incidentally presents to his audience of 28 million subscribers? Hey, you know how break-ins and theft are becoming more common? Well, not only are these political leaders aware that the citizens are suffering, they're actually choosing to sacrifice your safety as a point of policy for them. Because we've pointed out on this channel, much of San Francisco's societal issues are not only solvable, but instantaneously so. So as they let thieves take whatever they want from retailers, billion-dollar businesses can afford to lock up all their things or simply leave these cities. But do you think thieves see these security measures and think, well, time for me to get a job? Or no, do they just move on to stealing from you? So you know what's happening to your stuff, the news knows what's happening to your stuff, and it all seems very easy to stop. Yet year after year, it only seems to get worse. Sure, a regular guy like me can make videos pointing this out, but now you even have Mark Rober showing over 7 million people in just one day. Hey, maybe they don't care if you're safe. Maybe they're just out there subtly perpetuating these problems for the people so they can continue to campaign and fundraise. But I genuinely see a sudden shift coming soon, as even the California vote blue no matter who dudes are starting to see that they were fooled.
I voted for Karen Bass, I voted for Biden, I voted for Gavin Newsom. I'm sick of it. It's like at some point you have to give me a reason to vote for you again. Or just do our jobs, make a living, help our employees make a good living, and move on. But it's really freaking difficult to survive.
Businesses will only bear the brunt of a broken society until they flee the city, leaving behind the leeches that will have no other prey than you. And the issue is so out of control that even if you're watching some random YouTuber making glitter grenades, you're also being subtly exposed to how bad these big blue cities have become. And I really commend Rober for actually acknowledging this issue, because now that he's called them out on it, he's probably in their crosshairs now. Stinky package pranks seem harmless enough, but if these aren't staged, how long until one of these felonious fellas fleeing the scene suddenly gets glitter misting their Nissan Altima, causing them to sideswipe somebody innocent in the street? I doubt these liberal DAs are gonna go after the broke bippers, quote, trying to feed their families. No, I'm afraid they may go after the evil millionaire engineer out there setting traps for the most disadvantaged members of our community. Yes, that sounds absurd, but Mark is about to expose San Francisco's stupidity to potentially 70 million people, and I don't see them letting that slide. So if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic status of today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription, then go check out the video on how iron workers in New York City don't have time for all this unemployed behavior.